Let's
I just relaxed.
call the ethics board meeting to order for March 7th. Roll call
Ted Carlson,
here.
Terry Kelly, Jack McKenna,
Here.
David Nesbitt, Marsha Olson. Also present on the phone is DNS Deputy Municipal Attorney, present in person Lisa Toussaint, Administrative Hearing Officer, and Lisa Slusner, Deputy Municipal Clerk. You have a quorum.
Okay.
Thanks, Steve, for joining us on the phone.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let's see, approval of the agenda.
Oh.
to approve the agenda.
Second.
Pardon?
Second.
Okay. Any objections? Hearing none, the agenda is approved. Approve the previous meetings. The meeting, we did all the other ones, I thought.
Yeah.
So
We're caught up.
This is
Are we caught up?
We're caught up.
from February 7th meeting.
Move to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, been moved and seconded, approved. Any objections? Hearing none, the minutes are from March 7th are approved.
That's an interesting meeting.
Now we're going to the consent agenda.
Wait,
February 7th.
from February 7th, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said March. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, consent agenda. There is none. Dee, do you have a draft of the code change?
Which code change?
Well, I
So the
think.
answer would be no.
Well, I think in general, Dee, if you could talk about the fact that you and David didn't go to the Ethics and Elections Committee meeting. It's just bad timing to be on their agenda. So if you could.
Yeah, no, David and I were initially going to go, I think, and talk about
Turn
the
that up.
solicitation one and also the
Gift.
gift one where someone could not follow the rules and then ask for us to say it's okay and reduce both those things. And actually, it turned out David was out of the country, and they're full of election items right now. So
Sure.
it's not practical that we're going to really get on their agenda effectively until after April.
And that's fine. I'll be available after April if you want to.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go to the next one with you.
No, I was quite pleased you were out of the country.
So is he.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll make sure, and I'll coordinate with whoever's staff for that committee
Okay.
and get us on in May. I'll double check with you, David.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. The disclosure of potential conflict of interest by public servant. There's one of them.
Also known as Purple.
Purple.
Yeah. And
Now that looks like his signature.
Yeah.
That looks like Mr. Whiting's actual signature.
He did tell me
Okay.
he has a team of people.
Does he?
Yeah, when he's gone, so that there was nothing,
Untoward.
illicit
Right.
going on. And
What's interesting though is they don't even pretend
No.
to try to get
No,
close to
it was
the
like a
signature.
line.
Yeah.
It was just a line.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, substitute teacher probably does not have.
Yeah.
Alaska Goaltending Academy.
yeah, his
Right.
brother's teaching
I'm
hockey.
training lessons.
Right. Yeah.
So I
okay.
don't foresee any.
No,
So,
I don't.
okay, we're on to the
Just move to approve the consent agenda?
Yeah.
Are we
Oh, is that?
Well,
it?
we do have we have Orange, Present
we do have
Economic
Orange, yeah,
Interest.
yeah, we have some on orange,
All right, fast guy.
Ah, ahead of myself.
but all of these, I think all of them are neither I nor a member of my immediate family has a conflict. There's about 5 or 6 of them, a little more than that. These are board disclosures.
There's a bunch of Anchorage Port.
Port,
I think it's just
yeah.
a group that doesn't realize yet that we don't need these annuals.
There's Mr. Kroon.
Okay.
Harley Marine. Our company provides marine transportation services to growing providers, rich customers, Of the port, which are, I see, yeah, also we,
Occasionally
right, occasionally are customers.
Yeah, that,
No, but if a conflict arises, I will abstain my vote. This probably falls under the category of someone who is most interested in the port and who has expertise in the port,
yeah,
and who is someone we want on the port commission.
yeah.
But do we have a letter that we send that kind of
Yes.
that can kind of emphasize the issue of
Mhm.
abstaining when, okay, perhaps we could send a.
So you're gonna send a letter to,
To create, uh-huh.
And maybe
It does,
we could provide them with the, once it's finally written, the advisory opinion on disclosing conflicts of interest.
There we go.
That might provide some.
yeah.
a letter for now.
Yeah.
And you might think that this name is familiar, Brad Kroon.
It sounds familiar.
But he, like I said, this port is doing their annual disclosure, which they don't realize now they don't need to do this. This has come before us before,
Right.
and we held him out for a long time. That's the reason why I remember this name. And somebody, I don't know if it was Dee or somebody, spoke to
Okay.
Stephen Rebufo about this,
Okay.
and we
Right.
cleared it before. So
Yeah,
I think
remember,
this
it
is,
turned out to not be an issue.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So do we even need to send a letter then?
He got the letter before.
Okay,
so.
so I don't,
Okay.
unless
Okay.
you feel
He's-
otherwise, we don't need to
he's
send
aware
a
of
letter.
it.
Okay, all right. Okay. Kessler.
And all of them are signed off by him, and that was the only one that there was any comment on.
Steve signed all of these? Okay,
Even the neither nors he signed.
all right, okay. So I guess that's
Hey,
it.
everybody. This is Dee. I was going to say the port is one of the few groups I actually do ethics training for every other year.
Okay.
Is that watching The Wire? Like, what is that?
Okay, all right. So I move to approve consent agenda.
I'll second.
Okay, any objection to approval of the consent agenda? Hearing none, it is approved. Move on to new business. New business is the ethics election, ethics election committee, and elections committee. Pete Peterson's the new chair, and Eric Croft, Forrest Dunbar,
Austin's on here.
Austin Davidson, and Dick Trainey. Next meeting is March 27th from 12 to 1. Where is that meeting at?
They've been having it down at the election center.
Okay.
So
And you and Dee are going to that?
Well, no, Dee, we're skipping March, right?
Yes, I think after April. The elections are like the second week of April, and then after that, maybe.
So probably,
So that
maybe
would be
even May. is
May.
that-
May, yeah.
No,
May is
okay.
realistic.
Okay.
Plus, two of those members will be gone
Yeah,
Okay.
with the new election.
So unless we hear otherwise, we'll plan on May.
May, okay.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
put that on the
Yes.
agenda. Okay, unfinished business. Okay, we've got the one paper here. Is this just a draft?
This is a draft, and we talked about this at the last meeting. And
Yeah.
really the
And
only material
if we
changes-
approve it, it's fine, all right.
Yeah, the only changes to this, we talked about this at some length, I think, last meeting.
Yeah.
I put in a summary of the opinion, and then that was the only really addition that I made. And then he asked for some headings to be put under the discussion. And I kind of followed her suggestions on those headings. Sorry that you can't see it, Dee.
Okay, that's fine.
I can tell you what they say if you want. Under the discussion section, there's a heading for current cases, conflict of interest, past cases, diminution of public trust, and then I could put in cases involving specialized knowledge, differential access to relevant information. I could
Okay.
even tighten that up and just say current cases, past cases, and cases involving specialized knowledge. That would probably be crisper.
But what you're seeing then with this is if there's no conflict of interest, if he stays in that zoo up there.
Yeah, that's kind of a
Yeah,
given, but we
but
have.
the any real estate agent, you know, would work in Anchorage.
Are we supposed to be confidential on this?
This is a confidential,
Yeah.
that's right. Should we go into, and in fact, have we mentioned the person's name? I don't think so.
Not
No,
today.
no, we haven't.
So let's go in, I move to go into, what, executive?
We've decided there's only one level now, right?
Yes,
Is it
we,
really?
Yeah.
well, we stopped going like through the whole steps because it seemed silly, I think.
So,
But do we want to go into executive or deliberative?
Oh, I
So we have
see.
to make a
I
decision
see.
between the two.
Deliberative.
why don't we go deliberative?
Okay.
Yeah.
So let
Yeah,
me.
so I move to go to deliberative session.
I'll second.
Okay.